Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your guy Don back in with another one of those dope Sneaker Don 11 YouTube shoe comparisons. So if y'all already seen my last video, I did hit on the Nike sneaker app shop drop of the Black Cement 3s. One of the dopest and I'll say anticipated releases of November, let alone the year of 2024. I know this was one of my favorites that I had to have this year, and I already had me a pair from across that water. I did a full review on this pair. You can go and check it out on my channel. Today, I just want to get y'all guys a good, quick comparison of both of these sneakers to let y'all know what to look out for when you in the market to try to get a pair of these, because most likely these are going to fly off the shelf and there's going to be a lot of people trying to get these on a resale market. So I want to keep y'all away from getting scammed, as well as just showing y'all the quality from both. Now let's jump right in. After all of the talking and all of that, we're going to check out the boxes. So this is the sneaker app version. I'm going to let y'all see the tag of the sneaker app version straight from Nike. We see how that matte finish is on the box. We see it's no more than what we usually been seeing from these kicks. And it is a glossy, little filmy, it's more like a wax type of finish on the ones from across that water. And I hate to be showing y'all like the box and all of that, but the boxes do play a major part. Now on camera, it's probably not picking up that waxy finish that it is on the across the water pair. But y'all see, so the labels never really appear to be too much off, because I mean, I guess you would really have to have both of these in hand to see, you know, the differences. But to me, just looking at them, I would say label wise, they do look the same and everything is the same, even down to the barcodes on the boxes. Matter of fact, the barcode on the fake is off by a number or two. And y'all can see that on the bottom. Last number is a 6 on the retail and is a 4 on the non-retail. And as far as the non-retail, we do have the lid kind of almost covering the tip of the Air Jordan 3 at the top, whereas it's fully clearing on the real. But now that we got the boxes out the way, we just spent almost 3 minutes on that. We just gonna go over and look at both of these. So this is the paper that we got that comes inside the reel right here. All of y'all know what it is. It's like a breakdown of the shoes. We have elephant print paper in the inside of the reel, and this is how it looks. Is like that. And we do have 2 papers that covers the kicks. So this is the official version of them. Like I said, I did a full review on these, just going over the quality of these, and they're pretty decent to me. Is a few, you know, minor little flaws that I feel like I didn't really like so much, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to go and look at these shoes in whole, and I'm going to get y'all take away from this whole comparison as well, as y'all can comment down below. But this is the inside of the box. We don't have any stamps nor stickers in the inside of the box. It's just red. So now that we have the retail out the box, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the pair from across that water out of the box real quick. And this is how the underlid. So it is a deeper red in the retail on the underlid of the box. So we do have the paper right here. And this is a little bit different. I'm gonna just show y'all the differences. Like I said, it's just for legit checking purposes. So y'all want to watch out if y'all see it. And the fake is a little bit more glossy as well. And the retail is a little bit more matte, but pretty much it's distressed on this side of the fake, and on this side of the retail is no distressing. So they got that a little bit off. As far as the elephant print paper is a little bit more darker. On camera, it's showing up like it's looking the same, but it's a difference in that elephant print paper from the retail to the fake ones. So let me get this back in the box. I just wanted to show y'all the differences in that, because like I said, you just want to watch out and keep away from being scammed. That's what this video is. It's for educational purposes. But The one from across that water comes from my guys over here. Just get at me if y'all want to know any of that info about that seller. But this is the fake right here that we have in the view. And I'm going to get both of them out the box so we can get straight to business. I already been rolling for a minute, man. So let's get both of them out the box. I just like to try to be as transparent as I can with these videos. That's why I try to do as little to no edits as I can do. But this is the inside of the box. And it does have a green and white sticker on this version. Just keep in mind how the other box look. And you can probably, you know, compare those, do some screenshots or whatever so you can see after you watch the video to know what to look out for as far as the boxes. But having both of these kicks into the view, and we're going to give them a quick stare down and look at them and hold. Now that they both in the view, let's see what we got going on. So right off the back, y'all, right off the back, we're going to take left foot and left foot. We're going to tuck the hang tags up. Let me see what's up with the hang tags first. All right, so there's a color difference on the hang tags. I won't spend too much time on it, but y'all can pretty much see there's a little bit more glossier on the retail hang tag, and there's a little bit more matte of a finish on the fake. So getting that hang tag and putting it inside the shoe, we're going to look at overall quality, build, and structure, with the reel being at the top. I'm going to let y'all see pretty much these shoes look the same. It's just is a matte finish on the fake, and on the retail is more of a glossy finish. As far as the elephant prints, now these do vary, but the elephant print I can say is done really well, or at least really close to how it's supposed to be on the retail. So I can say across the water, and they did a good job on that. So the midsole I would say is a bit brighter on the fake, and is a little bit more of a slightly sail, like very, very slight look of an age look on the retail version. We're going to look at the iconic Nike branding on the back of the kicks. So the structure, as usual, is a little bit taller of a shoe that we see on the fake versus the retail. So that's always an issue most of the time. We will see the structural larger than on the retail, and that's for the most part. The Nike branding, I would say, is about, I mean, it's looking good. It's not too far off on this fake compared to this retail. It's looking real, real good. There's nothing to whine about. It's nothing to complain about. I would say it looked real, real good. The color on the back of the tongue, I would say, is a little bit more vibrant on the retail, much more vibrant. We get more of that fire red, and is a little bit more muted out, a little bit more dull on the back of the fake. As for the inner tag, size and label, we got a LN4M, 10.5. Y'all can see that info, and it is a difference because we have a VW1. Let me see, a VW1, and y'all can see all of the dates and all of that inside on the tag. Bottom of the reel, bottom of the fake. This is both of the left foot. You know, both of them looking like that standard bottom, although we just have that, like I said, that slight bit of a sail look on the bottom of the retail versus the rep. Bruh, I mean, it ain't no need to really stress over this release. Once across the water nailed it when it comes to that shiny leather, it's over for the retail, because the quality, bruh, it just don't match up. Quality is really good on this rep, but there y'all see it. We see more of a little bit more of that tumble grain on the retail, and it's just the matte finish. Other than that, front of the toe, it's looking very similar. So we see the same color differences as we get to the Jumpman on the tongues. I would say the tongue looks a little bit better to me on the rep, simply because you can see like that red kind of like when I put it like this, and you can't really see the red until you flip it all the way around. And this is looking like it's closer to how they supposedly wanted to have these coming straight from an OG build or OG look. Other than that, we got perforations going up both of the tongues. We got the black laces. The inside of the kicks is looking like this. To be honest, man, it's like this review is just to help y'all from getting scammed, to help y'all to know what to look out for. But to be honest, bro, the reps, they look real good, and it's not too much of a difference. I was just messing with my camera to get it back angled. We got a little, like, so in the air unit, we do have it looking a little bit more yellowish of a tint. I don't know if my camera is picking that up or not, and there's a little bit more clear of a white tint inside the rep. And here go the retail again. See if I can angle it so y'all can see it. But we do have two very visible pods, and you can see the third pod a little bit more visible inside the retail. In the rep, you can see it, but it's a little less visible than the inside of the retail. Let's get into the inside so we can check out what's on the insole, because for real, that's all y'all really need to see in this video. Like, we already see, man, that it's looking real close. It's just the leather, for real. It's just the leather. That's all you're looking at. It's just the leather inside of the reel or whatever. And here's the footbed inside of here. That's how it's looking. Let me get the fake out. This is the differences between the paper right here. Get the fake out real quick. Y'all can check out my last video where I did the retail unboxing, and y'all can see some of the quality issues. I won't really point out too much of that in this video. It'll just be a repeat. But y'all see the more vibrantness on the insole of the reel is more of that fire red look, and we see it's almost like a burgundy type of deep red almost on the fake. As for the back of the insole, we see it a more matte finish on the fake, and it's more glossy. You can see more of that shininess. Both have the Dream Cell insoles, and that's how it's looking. This is the differences for real. I did forget to show y'all the footbed of the fake. This is the fake right here, and this is how the footbed look. I'm gonna let y'all see the stitching and all that. My bad, guys. And this is the real in the inside. I want to take a look at both of the right kicks. So this is the right kick of the rep. Give y'all a spin around of that, and that's how it's looking. And I'm gonna bring the right kick of the retail. So as far as the elephant print, man, he got it on point. Like I said, we have a little bit more larger of a scale of the shoe from across that water, but they did a great job, bro. Like, these shoes look just alike. Like I said, man, it's the leather being shiny on the retail. So this is one thing that I did kind of have a complaint about. I didn't really like the way that looked at all wrinkled right there. Even though it's a good grain of leather, is a little bit thin, you know. It's just like super thin, man. But these are both of the shoes. This is just a comparison from Dunn. And my complaint from across that water is just what was going on. What made y'all make this super high back here versus how it looked on the retail? It's just like super high, but on foot, there's nothing you're going to be able to tell. As far as the elephant print, this looked like this could be a match. If this was left foot and right foot of both, I can say this would look like a pair. But y'all get into the comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. I ain't going to keep y'all held up for a million years. Just on a comparison, we all can see that the leather is just more shinier on the retail, and on the rep is a little bit more muted out, a little bit more matte. I wouldn't stress about this release. If y'all don't get these kicks, bro, I understand a lot of y'all. It's a must cop for me. It's a must cop for me. I will go out and try to secure another pair, and I will, you know, do something with this pair, if it's, you know, if the other pair is better or whatever. I don't need two, you know, from the retail, but I never own Black Cement 3 from the retail, and I do own the Fire Red that dropped in 2022, and I do own the Reimagine, and I've owned, you know, another pair of the White Cement 3s, which was the 2013 version. So pretty much I have a whole collection straight from the retail now, and I'm happy about that. I have all three of the ones that I love. I'm just waiting on those True Blues to finally come back. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like quality, man, is really, really thin on this retail, and on this rep, it's nice, sturdy, just give me a little bit more of a comfort, you know, feeling, just knowing that these will probably last as I would beat them up, you know. But as far as the toe box, let me get that because I didn't get that. The toe boxes are very on point. This is the rep right here that I'm waving, and this is the retail. Not much of a difference. I would say across the water, done a very good job. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your guy, Dunn. I'm out for this one. I love y'all. Peace.